Hey, what's up, everybody? We are live. They took a person out by gunpoint. I'm guessing the suspect is in custody. Unknown why they had to take him out by gunpoint. I think this might have been a domestic physical. I don't know. All I heard was them lock down the channel, taking a person by gunpoint.
Go ahead, sir. Stone County's going to be calling you about a Crown Vic. I guess it's a 10 or 10 and a half that is stuck. I guess the driver's scared to try and go uphill or downhill now. I guess when they call, if you can inquire if they have a deputy that can maybe go check on it. By the time I get to this semi and get done, it's going to be a while before I can get back over there.
I will follow up with it when we get the call.
For things. If they don't, I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Hopefully sort itself out. But
1069, thank you. 1956. Holding out Walgreens on Lincoln Way, 1956.
Cheyenne 6, he's switching back to Laramie. Have a good night. 10-4, I'm over there as well. 1957. Cheyenne 135, also switching back over to KPH. Have a good night.
So most of the units have left. I should say a few of the units have left.
Cheyenne 36, I'll be 1042. You have a nice evening. Denver 36, have a good day. 1957.
So we are on live early because of this.
How many calls are willing?
Just one.
I copy, this is Trespass at Walgreens.
That's affirmative.
Copy.
1958.
I don't want to see single family residence, evacuations in progress. 4, I think you guys can probably cancel.
Copy, we're right on scene behind you. You guys need anything or?
So again, unknown what's going on here.
So.
All that came up.
Gas here, can handle it ourselves. Appreciate it though. 4 copies, thanks, Steve.
All we know is an officer had to take him, had somebody at gunpoint. So I want to say hello to William David, L.W. McQuaid, Alf, Dan H. How you guys doing? So we started early. There was a call that came across the radio. Officer had a person at gunpoint. Unknown the reason. but they did lift emergency traffic.
Five Lex Springs. McDowell's, I guess, was just waiting for a callback for the mile marker where they were at. So now that they do know where he's at, they'll be heading out. ETA is about 60 minutes.
So a heck of a way to start the stream.
Dispatch call 59 on officer. 21. 5913, I'm passing through downtown.
We'll go up here and see if we can move headlights right in the face. I'll go up here and see if we can get an update on kind of what was going on.
Dispatch call 54.
Call 54.
Can you clear me of this with no report? Can you show me that trespass call at Walgreens?
22.
Okay, so whatever was going on here, they've got it cleared.
Can I get a juvenile court date?
And we are heading to Walgreens for a trespass call.
What's 12?
Clear this. I'll be with 50 going to Walgreens.
22. What'd you for that one?
Go ahead.
So Chris, we are having trouble with our monitor. I don't really think there's any gas issues here, but I would like to run through the house with a fresh monitor to make sure though.
No copies. We'll head back.
Thank you.
So how's it going, everybody? I do want to do a quick shout out to our sponsor, L.W. McQuaid. He has sponsored the channel for the last few months. We really do appreciate it. It really, really does help big time in the upkeep of the channel. So, guys, big shout out to L.W. McQuaid for sponsoring the channel. As you guys can tell, it's really super foggy. It did kind of... We did get a little bit of snow and rain earlier. But nothing stuck.
Please, 1042, you can leave me available for calls if needed.
So, guys, happy Tuesday, everybody. This is our members-only chat. Everybody can watch, but only members can chat. And this is as a huge thank you to everybody that has bought a membership. Tuesday nights are for you guys as a thank you.
Oh, she's at Converse and Lincoln Way right now.
Converse and Lincoln Way. Here they come.
54.
454.
PSC locals for 1. Tell me when you're ready. Last name Sandoval, Sam, Adam, Nora, David, Boy, Ocean, Lincoln.
Holy cow, Hugh, member for 17 months, vigilante. He says, let it snow.
0424.
Copy, standby.
What you said, can you 10-9, please?
Yeah, those hits appeared to be 1074.
I copy, thank you, at 26.
So this was a person that was trespassing here at Walgreens. Man, it's just one after another. And he pretty much is going to let him go, tell him do not go back to Walgreens. Which is the parking lot that I'm in right now. Oh, no, she is being walked over by one of the PD. It is a female.
Oh, I'm sorry. I called out the 25 Rock Springs. I'm sorry. The report of the jackknife semi on the shoulder at the 135.8, was that still there?
I didn't see anything there when I came by, but unless it was down the embankment.
Okay, this is a
Thank you for
female
that. I will keep
on
you
a
posted, I
bicycle.
guess, until we get confirmation.
Was trespassing here at Walgreens. They have her detained, more or less,
Car just
and they just went back inside of
went off the
Walgreens
road
with
a
her.
quarter mile in front of me.
Yeah. 21.
I'm trying to get out of their way and get a good space to record this. So they
We are not seeing one, no sir.
1254, thank you.
You are welcome.
So they have caught the suspect, and they are now inside the Walgreens. Hey, Bill, how you doing? Linda, how you doing? You know, it was really...
Call for service 7141 in your stack.
Joni! She's here. Cool Fog, thank you for being a member for 7 months. As a front seater, thank you so much. So again, tonight we're on for 2 hours. The stream has started with a bang. We started out with an officer bringing somebody out by gunpoint, by pew-pew point. Sorry, pew-pew point. And now we've got a trespass And PD, I guess this person's been trespassed in the past. So they found her and now brought her back to Walgreens. They've probably taken her in the back and are looking at the video and so on. Linda, holy cow, member for 3 months as a front seater. Fubar's a very great guy. Love the channel. Thank you very much, Linda. Guys, it's because of you all that help contribute to the channel that we are able to do what we do here. If it wasn't for you, there would be no way in heck I would be able to do all of this. So we do this on Tuesday nights as a major thank you for our members and our sponsors. We really do appreciate all you do for us.
Alright, I'll be there shortly.
So I've got no idea why I've got the heater on because it's barely even blowing warm. But I had to put something on the windshield because we got fog and mist and all sorts of neat stuff going on here. So guys, it's just on Tuesday nights. Everybody's allowed to watch, but only members can chat.
At 1591 Division Avenue.
Through the rest of the week, it's wide open. But Tuesday nights is our members. Is our thank you to our members.
Charlie for 0 advice for now. Charlie, channel clear.
Terry, doing good. Hope you're doing well.
Console.
Yeah, Dan, it's a little chilly out. The chicken's a hardy old soul. Although I do...
Camera deputy that can check on it.
I was thinking about getting the chicken.
I copy. I don't know why it's verifying where it is and putting it in Division E. I apologize. I'll figure it out.
I was thinking for the Christmas season, getting the chicken, like one of those little Santa jackets with a little Santa cap on it.
What's it, 12? So 54 in custody, one of those female.
Okay, they've arrested her. And
131, I've got a hazard. My marker is 76 on US 30 in Lincoln County. Semi broken down in the westbound lane. No further information.
10 more. Will we see if Lincoln County's got somebody available? And let them know we greatly appreciate all their help tonight.
2014.
Thank you, Sensei.
Chain up area. 10-4. I see you.
Or dispatch, you clear to copy?
24.
Yes, sir. She is showing a misdemeanor warrant out of the county for domestic battery and a city summons for using cell phone while driving.
Okay. When was the warrant issued?
What's it, 12? Probably en route back to 85.
Five. Tank from this. Check on that car up ahead.
Copy that. Thank you, 26.
Have AMR respond to this location. Subject bleeding from his head.
16.
Dispatch policy total now.
16.
Thank you.
I was waiting for somebody to pick that up. Car 54, where are you? We found car 54.
At 1004 Platte Avenue, 1004 Platte Avenue. Law enforcement is on scene, requesting you for an unknown age male with a head injury. AMR system status 1 at 2017.
Okay, that was where we were at, that 1000 Platte Avenue.
156. I've got a hazard, mile marker 149 on US 89, report of a ladder in the far right northbound lane.
One five five.
So at
We
the
are back in town and available at port of entry.
on the Platte Avenue call, they took somebody out of the house by Pew Pew Point,
Copy 2, we'll go south.
and now we are getting a call there that there's somebody there with a head injury. So I'm pretty sure it was a physical violence sort of thing.
Dispatch policy total. Policy 12. Wrap is delivered, and you can put me back on the Walgreens call, please.
118. I copy, thank you.
So wow, the beginning of the stream has just started out crazy.
Copy, thank you.
Hey, Westchester, how you doing? Big Tech, how you doing? Oh, they're not going to wrap her, are they? No. Oh, okay, there. It's the bicycle.
Springs 25. That
She was
car
riding a
must have got out
bicycle
of
there. Grabbing the bicycle.
25, I copy, thank you.
The bicycle's got the Grinch on the front of it. Kind of fitting, I guess.
Evanston Patrol, I have a jackknife semi on the on-ramp, mile marker 53 I-80 eastbound. There should be lane blockage.
Hey, Patrick, how you doing? Whoops, gosh darn it. Keep flipping the camera. Yeah, he's taking the Grinch off the bicycle to make sure.
We're going to be on our way in a few.
Dispatch Charlie 24 transport. Charlie 24. One cooperative female to the gym. Call 23.
So there's arrest number 1, and this will be arrest number 2. So they arrested her and they arrested her bicycle.
Put me out with it, and I'm on the phone with the sergeant from the county, and he said there's a jackknife semi at 138. So I'm gonna check on this guy. I'm gonna work my way back towards those others.
At 2024.
There's a guy, you know, PD are sitting here working. Guy just pulls right up right next to him. So the Grinch is going to jail. The bicycle's going to jail. And the suspect is going to jail. The Grinch has a lawsuit.
Call 96.
I'll be en route to the jail with one uncooperative male in the wrap. Call 9 will be following.
Oh.
Call 26.
So we've had 3 arrests tonight. Holy cow. So for those that don't know, for some reason, the scanner radio app is out here in Cheyenne.
156. 156. Clear scene available. Copy of system status is 3.
The scanner app is down. I guess earlier today.
2027.
I guess earlier today there was a high-speed chase. From the information that I could gather, there's a high-speed chase that ended over near Big Country Trailer Park.
142 eastbound, Amazon trailer, white
And the
tractors off the road,
suspect bailed.
right off, and they're making their own arrangements.
The suspect bailed, unknown at this time if they did catch suspect or not.
For Edison Avenue, alarm company reporting a CO alarm at 2027.
So she's being carted off to the Hooskow. Poor Grinch, he didn't do anything wrong. Why does he have to go to jail? Actually, he may have warrants. The Grinch may have warrants out of Whoville for him. He did commit grand theft. So that's why they took the Grinch. I wonder if Whoville extradites. So yeah, baby, it is cold outside. I'm guessing, see, I probably messed up by leaving that 1,000, that other scene to go over to this scene. Because it sounds like they arrested a female and a male and turned the male into a burrito. Hence, that was probably our suspect that they got out by Pew Pew Point. Yeah, Patrick, it's this storm system that's coming towards you guys. Storm system we're having right now is coming right at you. Yeah, we do have 2 videos out there of people that turned into a burrito. Well, if you look at the videos, guys, seriously, when they wrap these people, they look like a burrito. It's pretty crazy.
On 411, copy, cleared off.
Street real quick. It zags. It zigs. It zags. It zigs. It's zigzag.
Probably will be out a couple trucks stopped right hand lane at Bitter Creek 141 eastbound.
There's kind of nothing I can do about the windshield. This fog is can't keep the windshield clear.
Eastbound. That's true.
Yeah, Patrick, actually, I do have Rain-X on this windshield, and I've got the Rain-X windshield wipers. And unfortunately, Rain-X breaks down in the cold.
Dispatch 454 on out of this county, Joe.
233.
It doesn't like the cold.
One 1046.
Hey guys, make sure to hit that thumbs up button if you could, please. Sure does help.
43 I-80.
And it's free.
501 3233.
For all those just kind of watching that are in the
and there is a little bit of road blockage.
major thank you for people becoming members. If you'd like to jump in chat, to be a front seater, I think it's set at what, $2.99 a month to become a front seater. But every Tuesday night, Tuesday nights used to be an off night for us, but we turned it into our thank you to the members.
Oh, 212 dispatch?
212.
Yes, sir. It comes back clear. Do you want me to print out for you?
Yeah, so usually the reason...
I'll be up in a few minutes to grab it.
The reason I pick Tuesdays to be our members only night is usually it's very slow, and I'm able to pull over and talk with the members and interact with you guys a little more. But yeah, tonight is like, no, we'll get a little busy.
Really good. 99 US 41 southbound at 23 County 1559, running passenger on a gray Jeep.
So west of us, we do have snow coming down.
236.
State Patrol is reporting multiple accidents. If you are going westbound on I-80 tonight, be very careful. Sounds like they've got one big rig that's off the road. They have somebody hauling a trailer. That the trailer turned over, camper trailer.
So to find out when they're not been fixed. The tow balance you gave them getting a return on a white Ford SUV, not a green.
So yeah, be very careful.
Wait, person covered by snow. I'll double check in a second.
23, sir.
So also just a reminder, Thursday.
MS-157, non-emergent medical at 709 Valley View Drive, 709 Valley View Drive for a 59-year-old female that fell. No priority complaints. AMR status 3. Fire operations 102, fire dispatch A, 2038. Station 72, non-emergent medical at 709 Valley View Drive, 709 Valley View Drive. This will keep the cabin behind the location for a 59-year-old female that fell. No priority complaints. Operations 102, fire dispatch A, 2038.
So just kind of a reminder, Thursday is Halloween. It is the most wonderful time of the year, in my opinion. If you're driving around on Halloween night, be careful. There are kids that are going to be out trick-or-treating. For those areas that still bring their kids out trick-or-treating.
Well done, 771.
We are en route to Valley View.
Copy.
No, Dan H. Bones has not sold yet.
Dispatch 157.
157.
Actually, honest, Chris, can you page the next unit, please?
Bones is in the back of the truck right now. He's a little wet, a little cold. Other than that, he's fine. He's dead, so I don't think the weather really affects him. Or he's undead.
160,
Either way.
non-emergent medical at 709 Valley View Drive, 709 Valley View Drive. The cabin behind the location for a 59-year-old female that fell. No priority complaints. AMR status now 2 at 2040.
Go down here, turn around. Or actually, we probably stage up over here for a few minutes.
Call 54, call 212. Call 54. Go to CPD.
So yeah, this gives me a chance to hang out with you guys. So guys, I hope you guys have had a good week so far. For most, it's Tuesday. For For myself and my my moderators, it's Friday. We will be back on Friday night. For those that are new here, we are live every Friday through Tuesday. So we go 5 nights a week, Wednesdays and Thursdays. We take that off so can unwind, relax, try to get stuff right with the get some stuff done on the channel that needs to be done.
Engine 721, connect 2704.
Now I keep telling everybody, but I keep telling everybody two different stories.
721.
Bones is actually my first
You guys can
ex-wife.
stay in town. We'll be able to handle it with myself and Wild End 771.
And the second is Bones was
We'll
the
be staying
last
in town.
person that cut me off. That's what happened to him.
Affirmative.
Tess, remind us on the 8th about your birthday. Happy early birthday. I've only got one ex-wife. My wife now dares not to divorce me because then I'll have 2 Halloween props. Yes,
I'm on the
Spanky.
phone with him right now.
The only problem, Spanky, the only problem with that is we never caught the guy that hit and ran me, so.
But I'm on hold, so stand by.
Tess says she's got 2 ex-hubbies and she's working on a 3rd. I'm joking. I'm joking.
For 2 eastbound. I completely stopped right now.
Highway Patrol is busy tonight. All my exes live in the bed of my truck. Well, they sort of. They only come out during Halloween.
It was 20 minutes for stoppers, and apparently they were called out for this, so.
You guys would laugh if you guys saw me tonight. I look like the flippin' Unabomber. I've got the hoodie on, and I've got my sweats on, and I'm running around with a skeleton in the back of my truck. Oh, Lord.
Miami 16, only 1042. Have a good night. On the traffic stoppage.
Kessa, I would never raise my hand to a woman, ever. Hey, Bobby, how you doing?
Charlie 24.
What is my in custody time?
Stand by.
Yeah, it sounds like up on Elk Mountain and out west of us, they've got some problems.
Yes, sir. Your custody time is 2018.
2018? Okay, thank you.
You are welcome.
Well, for those that don't know, I'm a big advocate.
So wait.
3-95 northbound, 2 County, 39, 7 David, Wyoming passenger on a gray Durango.
That's the one thing that really sticks in my craw is when
2049.
men or women start beating the hell out of each other. We've been on domestic violences where it's the women that beats the hell out of the man.
He showed up, the crash driver is with them, and LGD has their own traffic control, so I'm clear.
Well, snarky third time's always the charm.
I just aired. There's a deputy out there. It's at mile marker 138 IED eastbound. Deputy was requesting a 51, but county wanted to check with us first. Do you want me to advise that they can go ahead and get one started?
Oh, firm, go ahead.
So, as they say, third time's the charm. Right, I had Bible study tonight, Bobby. Right on. Oh, we only need 7 more thumbs up to get to 100.
Bring it over to Kelly.
10-4, thank you.
So see, this is what Tuesday night is usually like. It's kind of quiet. I'm able to sit here and talk with you guys. For these 2 days off, my weekend, I'll be trying to get the second camera back up and running. For some reason, I've really got to get on top of it. Is I tried to connect my phone to Prism and it would not connect. My big camera connected, but I've got no microphone. on the big camera. So I got to figure that out. I did go out and buy a couple of those cordless mics. So I got to figure out how to install that on
Dispatch WY 701.
because I was looking at putting one cordless mic on my shirt, and then the other cordless mic
On scene at 75 Valley View. Please establish in command.
I'd put up next to the scanner, and then I'd be able to turn the scanner down and not have to yell every time I wanted to talk.
Cheyenne WY 1074.
10-4, 2053.
Yeah, on some of these calls, the night vision will be very nice. Even though it turns the picture into black and white, but at least we can see what's going on in the dark, instead of it just sitting there being pitch black. Yeah, the new camera does have night vision on it. That's why I'm in such a hurry to try to get it to work. There's just so many areas here in Cheyenne that it's really dark. Stan the man, how you doing?
The Roxbury's Trooper, I have a hazard, mile marker 80, I-80 eastbound, a silver black and white in front of the truck, had a cattle drive blocking half the lane. Cruise the hazard at 2055.
Four, and can you choose this for level 3? And also, Stoppers just passed me, going to 131.
2056.
Hello, Ring.
Oh yeah, the camera has a 20x optical zoom, but there is the camera before it had 20x optical, and then others have the digital, so we can zoom in up to 20x optically. So we won't be able to zoom in as far as we did with the old camera. But this camera is much
111
better
West
than
7th
the
Avenue, 111 West 7th Avenue. Cell phone hang up.
All 45.
2057.
So were you able to copy the hazard at the 80 eastbound with the two semis that appear to be blocking half the lane travel?
Negative, I missed that. I'll turn around. You can send it through.
2058.
Oh, football in the snow. That's always fun to watch, but it's miserable to play in. I can attest to that. Because then usually, depending on how much snow's on the field, that ground can be like cement, depending on how cold it is. Or if it's not that cold and it's just a light snow, then the field turns into mud, and then you're playing in the mud bowl. Mud football's fun. Linda, the roads are pretty good out here. They're not slick at all. Thank goodness. But we'll be out driving in the snow and so on here probably pretty soon. Keeping everybody advised in Cheyenne. We are in Cheyenne. Yes.
2059.
I have invented a new city, Cheyenne. Here in Cheyenne, yes, that city. When it snows out, I usually go out kind of showing the streets so people kind of know what they're getting into the next day. So they can prepare for it.
Molly Macon.
Can you try out a 1910 Pioneer Avenue, NCIC locals only? Mail out of Wyoming. Last of Henry, Ida, Robert, Sam, Charles, Henry, Ida. First is Zachary, Zebra, Adam, Charles, Henry, Edward, Robert, Young. Middle, Z, for Xander, 2003-0818.
Copy, standby.
You can go ahead and cancel AMR. Command will be terminated, and all LCFA units can return back to service.
21-1.
Dr. Detroit.
160, we copy direct. We'll let you know when we're back down.
1.
Let's see what he said. Dr. Detroit, I will be doing storm chasing here in the Cheyenne area. Obviously, if we're having a blizzard or something, the highways will normally be closed. And it's not exactly smart to be driving out on the side roads during blizzards and stuff. But yes, I will be out in the Cheyenne area.
Yes, sir, he's showing to have a misdemeanor warrant out of the county for theft.
I will be out into the Cheyenne area reporting on the storms that
Copy, will do.
And showing everybody what the roads look like and what to expect the next day. Guys, I'm going to run inside really super quick.
Call 884769. Southern Indiana Commercial.
I'll be right back out. I'll be right back out.
It is confirmed.
And you welcome back.
Speedy to security check. 715 Parsons Street.
Laramie 165, 1042, second AMJ calls. Have a good night.
Good night at 2104.
Okie dokie, we're back. Hey, Kick Rocks, how you doing? But yeah, last year when that guy hit me, hit my truck last year, that's what we were out doing. We were out in the snow running around town, showing how bad the roads were. And sure enough, dude slid down the overpass, ran right into me. I wasn't too happy about that.
Is this a jackknife? Awesome.
Hey, always something. How you doing? So actually, guys, this will be the last time, at least for this year, that
Cheyenne WY traffic.
Truly.
I know. I'll keep Bones up until this week.
Boy 925 southbound. Boy Robert John Young 18 Colorado passenger on a gray Subaru Outback.
I'll take Bones out of the back of the truck this week.
2107. Backwards. Still be out of here. Here. 125.
Thank you.
So like I said, Highway Patrol out west is pretty busy tonight. Real quickly, I do want to check that. See if we can get an update on what happened off South Greeley.
I'm 10-4 out of the car. Get trucks moving.
How's it going? Oh, you know, trying to stay out of trouble. Yeah, exactly. Hey, earlier today down South Greeley, was there a chase?
I have no idea.
Okay.
There's nothing on my shift.
Okay, I guess it was earlier today and it ended in South Fork, and
I have no idea.
yeah, I heard somebody jumped out of the truck. God only knows if they found them. So,
Hopefully.
and the internet, the scanner that you can download on your phone and stuff, that's been down for the last 2 days. So everybody's been asking, what the heck happened?
Is that the only... So I think there's some apps you can download too.
Well, yeah, it's a scanner app.
Oh, okay.
And I wasn't really aware of it, or else I'd come out to my truck and hit my base scanner.
Oh,
So,
I don't know. Must have been during day shift. I haven't been in since tonight.
yeah. Well, we had that interesting. I was waiting to see y'all's cars up there. They pulled the guy out of a house at gunpoint, just right up here off of 1000.
Must have been PD, huh?
That was PD, yeah. I guess the dude went to jail in a rap, and I went, whoops, burrito time.
Probably not a good sign when somebody's getting put in the rap. Those things are not comfortable.
No. I've got two of the raps on video, and I'm here going, they look like a human burrito. That's it. Period.
Yep. I got the pleasure of getting put in one for training.
Oh no,
First and last for me.
first and last. Yeah, it's kind of funny. My daughter, she was telling me about her CS training. She works as she's a CO down at a Denver prison, or in Colorado prison. And anyhow, they had to go through the CS gas, and I went, "Isn't that fun?"
I had to do the gas chamber in the military.
Yep.
And then I had to do OC for here.
Oh God.
I'd be okay if I never felt any of that stuff over again.
Yeah, I had to do the gas chamber in the Army, and I was here going, man, I think I'm going to die. Just straight die.
Yeah, really not fun.
God, where'd you go to basic at?
What's that?
Where'd you go to basic at? Jackson? Yeah, see, I was a little before you. I went to Fort Dix right before it closed.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, yeah, Fort Dix for my basic and Fort Eustis for my AIT.
Really? What was your MOS?
670 Yankee 10. I worked on Cobra helicopters.
Really? 15K though.
Yeah?
I worked on Blackhawks.
Oh,
I'm an office guy now, but
yeah.
I used to work on Blackhawks.
Oh, no. Yeah, the Blackhawks were still new when, as a matter of fact, we got to see one of the first Blackhawks on the ground. And it was, and they're like, yeah, this is where the world's going to, because as a Cobra mechanic, you also work on Hueys. Well, the Blackhawks phased out the Hueys.
They're replacing a lot. Actually, those things can do a lot.
Well, the first thing we noticed on the Blackhawk was the rotor was on the wrong side of the tail. We're like, what the hell?
Yeah, small world. I went to use those too. That's great.
I'll be dang.
My MOS was, or my AIT was 21. I was there for 21 weeks.
Yeah. We were there, I was there for just a little over a year. So,
Those are long schools.
oh man. Well, originally what I'd signed up for was I wanted to be air traffic control down at Buckley. And they said, okay, you got it. And then my slot got filled and they said, you have to pick a new MOS. And so I went, man, I got to be around aircraft one way or another. So yeah, it was a little over a year that I was there for AIT.
I'm gonna.
So beautiful area though, man. That Newport News area, man, beautiful area. So, well, our drill, our instructor always said, no matter, he says, for some reason in the Army aviation world, no matter where you are, you always find somebody from Army aviation, no matter, because we're a small group if you really look at it. And I do the, I go to the Memorial Day ceremonies and so on, and I'll be danged if I don't find, if I don't, all of a sudden I'll look around and I'm in the middle of a group of everybody that's worked on aircraft. And it's like, now how the hell does that happen?
I think my class had 14 people in it.
Really?
My whole class.
Got traffic crawling again.
So yeah, I think we had,
Yellow glass.
by the time graduation hit, because a couple washed out, I think we had 8. So,
It's a small world, but you always run into somebody with aviation.
right, it's awesome, man. So, well, thank you for your service, sir. So, that's crazy. As a matter of fact, I got somebody on here. This gal Tess, she lives in Newport News. Yeah, her and I were talking back and forth the other night, and I'm going, God, when I retire, I'm going to move out to North Carolina, Charlotte, because I wanted to move out to Virginia, because I just fell in love with Virginia doing my AIT there. But it's so dang expensive to live out there. And so, yeah, I found Charlotte, and I'm going, well, heck. And the realtor said, yeah, she says, you're only a 30-minute drive from Charlotte into Virginia. And I'm going, oh, heck. Heck yeah. So, but, partner, you be safe out there. It's a small world. Have a good one, man. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to.
Getting bad out there again.
Another Army aviation.
A little bit.
That's real weird. I mean, on how small Army aviation really is. It's just crazy.
I think we're up.
That Army aviation happens just to find each other.
Copy 3, we'll head north.
So
2117.
that's crazy stuff right there. So I talked to the deputy. He said he is unaware of what happened earlier today. So
northbound outlet. Personally obscured, but I got David Union Tom 158 Montana passenger on a gray Toyota RAV4.
it's a small world. Yeah, he said that his graduating class was only 14 people, and I think my graduating class was only like 8 people. So that really does show how small Army aviation truly is. So to keep going out and finding other Army aviation, and you can find obviously mechanics from the Navy and Air Force all over the place, but Army aviation, not so much. So we're gonna go down zigzag again. For those that didn't get to see it the first time. And then if the scanner's still quiet, we'll run up to the airport and see if we've got anybody visiting us. Apologize that I did not hit the haunted house this year, guys, and do a video on the haunted house. Possibly next year, but it's a little tough on me. They do have 2 stairways that you got to go up and down, and that's kind of hard on me, at least right now. Until I can get in and see a doctor and get my PT going again.
21.
I really did want to go through the haunted house again this year, but I just couldn't. I have a problem just going up 4 or 5 steps on my porch. But we will be doing a big thing for Christmas. I'll be lighting up the truck
Dispatch 496.
with Christmas decorations again this year.
26.
And now that
On the report.
And now that we've got a big inverter in the truck, I won't burn down my truck like I tried to do last year. So what I did last year is I had a smaller inverter that just kind of plugs into your wheel, and I had what, 2 strands of Christmas lights going and a Christmas tree in the back of the truck. Well, yeah, I definitely overloaded the wiring and started smelling burnt wires.
Morning call, please.
Here we've got a 1,000-watt inverter that's connected directly to the battery, so we should not have that problem this year.
I mean, 22 eastbound, part of a single cab with a white trailer, passing the double yellow line.
Let's see, Allstate has their, of course, they've got their Halloween stuff up, and they're starting to convert over to their Christmas stuff. But anyhow, I have 2 PowerPoint, that's what they call them, the PowerPoint sockets up front, and 2 PowerPoint sockets in the back. And the 2 PowerPoint sockets that are up front no longer work. And no, it's not the fuse. I did burn the wires. I blew them up. We put a new fuse in, and yeah, they don't work. So it's now definitely a wiring issue. But we did go tour all the, there were some pretty elaborate Christmas displays last year. So I will be getting a map of all the big Christmas displays again this year. And we'll do a live stream going through all those, and then I'll make a video on its own. See, I think last year when we took when we did the Christmas lights tour, I think it was a members only stream. It was completely closed down except for members.
5386 Wyoming truck.
And then I released it as a video like 2 days later.
2127.
I'm thinking I'll probably do the same thing this year. So to watch it live, it'll be just straight members only. And then everybody else can check it out a couple days later that are not members. One of the perks of being a member. No.
Yeah, let me know if I can take it. If not, I'll give him a call to get yourself service.
Nobody visiting. Nobody visiting. So for people that are new here, they're like, Fubar, why do you keep checking that? Because every so often we get some big aircraft in here, and that's where they park them. So we will be wrapping up the stream in about 30 minutes. Again, on Tuesdays, we only go out for a couple of hours. This is as a thank you to all of our members. Everybody can watch, but only members can chat. And we really do thank all of our
US
members.
91 southbound NVR. It's going to be a white pickup carrying a black flatbed trailer.
And it's usually between those pesky ads that you guys keep seeing and membership is where I get where the channel makes the majority of its money. I know the ads are a real pain in the buttski. I would love to turn the ads off, but I need that revenue right now to be able to run the channel.
Let me stop here.
Further copy, 2131.
I know there are, it's like one of the,
Cheyenne Kia Soul, train's going to be 2 County 4742.
there's a guy that I watch for the war updates. His channel, he doesn't have monetization on. However, he also makes about $1,000 a night when he streams through donations. It's pretty crazy. So oh, holy cow, Dr. Detroit, 8 months a member as a front seater. Thank you very much for being a front seater. Again, guys, it's for everybody that donates and the memberships and stuff like that. The sponsorship, I really do appreciate it. That, and without it, we just couldn't be doing. We could not afford to be doing what we do. So, like I said, Tuesday night is our thank you. We used to not go out on Tuesday nights. But I'm like, you know, I've got to thank our membership somehow, some way. And so came up with this idea. So I do admit, last night I lost my mind. I really did. I was having cravings so much for beef jerky. Over at Maverick, they were having a sale. It was $7 for 2 packages of beef jerky. And I said, okay, I got it.
67 narcotics use. At the Burke High Rise, 2113 Thumbs Avenue, apartment 604. Burke High Rise, apartment 604. Anonymous RP reporting people using meth. There is somehow a hunting knife involved.
45.
But anyhow, yeah, I just had to. I bought it. For $7, I bought 2 small bags of beef jerky.
You make me primary on that last call and cancel one of the others at their discretion?
67.
Yes, I feel much better now.
135.
One of the bags is already completely gone. I didn't get the Pringles because, my Lord, at the convenience stores, dude, I looked at the price of 1 can of Pringles at the convenience store, and it was $4.99. And I'm like, I am not buying a can of Pringles for $4.99. I was sitting there going, man, that is just crazy expensive for Pringles.
Thank you.
David, I don't know when I'm going to make chili again. Probably here in a couple of months. When the snow starts flying and stuff, when the real snow starts flying, I'll probably make a big old pot of chili.
137.
Okay, that's bad when the convenience store here is charging more for Pringles than they do in Alaska. Okay, guys, we've got to stage up. With all the driving we did last night, I can't drive for 2 hours straight tonight. Burning gas!
1259, I'm out. 230.
Timothy, I know where you're leading with this. I do my chili with beans. It is not considered a true chili, because I know a true chili is without beans. Hey, Diane, how you doing? Boo!
So you were with the driver at the 139 when you advised me to call for a record for him, correct?
I just see the call and confirm that McDowell's was coming. They had already contacted McDowell's.
469, that's right, I remember now.
David, I like my chili with a little bit of kick. That's why I use jalapenos. I don't. I've got a recipe for a much spicier.
Seymour Avenue and East 19th Street. Seymour and East 19th Street. A report of a dark Jeep swerving all over the road on 19th Street.
I do have a recipe for a much spicier chili. You use ghost chili. You use ghost peppers. But,
1252.
yeah, I'm good with,
Copy, 1274,
somebody want to use the air or somebody come and talk to me?
741.
He's using the air, I'll back up.
The driver, I guess, made arrangements with McDowell's, but his company made arrangements with Crohn's.
I talked to his company because he didn't speak English, and his company told me that they contacted McDowell's. Other company to come get the trailer because he only wanted McDowell's to set it up. And I told him when McDowell's got there, they were going to probably take the whole thing off the highway.
I copy. Well, they're both out there with the driver. I told them they're gonna have to work it out and figure out who's gonna do what.
Yeah, we didn't call anybody for him. That was all on the company.
Interesting. Guess he didn't need
Copy,
it.
1069.
Yeah, with my chili,
Dispatch, 1259.
I put in I use kidney and pinto beans.
1259. What was the room number on my call?
Use hamburger, spicy Italian
604.
sausage.
Thank you so much.
I
You're welcome.
use chili powder, dice up a whole onion, sometimes an onion and a half, depending on how much I want. Throw that in there. Throw diced tomatoes in. Use, I'd say about a half of a big bottle of tomato juice. Put some salt, pepper, some garlic in there, some other seasonings. And then I put in jalapeno peppers. And then I let it sit there and simmer all day long.
Julie.
I have 525. Northbound 2 County 1217 Boy, Wyoming passenger on a black Audi A4.
2144.
But people think that it's a spicy chili with the jalapenos in there. And actually, it's not that spicy. Now, if I pour, which I've done, which I do with my con queso, if you pour the liquid that the green chilies are in, and let it boil through, it'll bring the heat factor up pretty quick. With my cheese dip. I do that with my cheese dip, is I pour in some of the juice from the jalapenos. And with that, what you do is you heat it up, you get all the cheese melted and stuff. You do not eat it that day. You wait until the next day, so you put it in the refrigerator once it cools down. Put it in the refrigerator, leave it in there for a day or two, and the jalapeno juice will really start soaking in. And then you warm it up again on your crock pot. And let me tell you what, you got it's a real good cheese dip, but it's spicy. .505 is a good chili for store-bought. I like Santiago's green chili. It's a Colorado thing. Santiago's is only in Colorado. However, out here at King Soopers, you can go buy their green chili at the grocery store. But it's not the same.
Hey, sir.
I'm at the 50 I-80 west.
It's still good from the grocery
port,
store, but it's not the same as if you go to one of their restaurants. Yeah, Big Tech Hatch chili. We're in Hatch season. I saw.
Hey, when I copy, I change your location.
I saw up off of Converse that they had somebody grilling Hatch chilies. And actually, Chugwater chili. Oh, holy cow, David! Just got the alert. David, thank you very much for sending me $10 over PayPal. I really do appreciate it. I just got the alert. Thank you so much.
William, Ida, David.
And Hugh on Cash App sent $5. Holy cow, Hugh, thank you. Really do appreciate it, guys. Well, here, if you guys, it's interesting. When you come out west here, when you get to altitude, you're going to find that there are a lot of spices in our food up here. And the reason for that is, and things will taste completely different to you at altitude. And so we do use a lot of spice at altitude.
All 59 dispatch update.
To counteract that.
All 59.
There's additional information in the call regarding the RP wanting to meet with you.
So, guys, thank you very much for the donations. I really do appreciate it. That's all stuff that'll go in the gas tank. Hey, HW, how you doing? Dennis, we had a person pulled out of his house by Pew Pew, and then we recorded an arrest over at Walgreens. For Tuesday night, it's been busy. It's been a very busy Tuesday night. Paul, I can kind of agree with you on that. I found that I'm using, I used to never use salt on any of my food. But now I am starting, I've found out that I am starting to use a little bit of salt on my food. It was kind of funny. When I had my heart attack, they did my sodium test, and my sodium was actually below where it should have been. And the doc looked at me, he says, "You don't eat much salt, do you?" And I said, "No, sir, I don't eat much salt." And he says, "Yeah, your sodium levels are a little low." Dennis, it did snow today, just nothing stuck.
Next, small 1051 on rotation out of the valley. And before we accept, could you get a price and put it in the event?
Cheyenne 208. I'll be clear from that last call with 3 warnings, and I'll have another one here in a second.
Yeah, I had 2 heart attacks. Your sodium levels are low? Yeah, they are. I just don't eat a lot of salt in my food. But again, that's starting to change as I get older. I really like the fresh ground sea salt. We've got a little salt grinder at the house. I mean, just freshly grind it in there. Same with the pepper. Do freshly ground pepper. My wife said, "There's no difference between that and the other," and I'm like, "Yeah, there is a difference."
Missile Drive and Weston Road. Tom Edward Lincoln, Robert Ida David Edward, Colorado truck on a black Colorado.
Well, the fog went through here, which is good. Kind of cleared up. I'm going to tell you what best hot sauce out there that I've found is Cholula. I love Cholula. I got a big old bottle of that. Now, I've still got my regular hot sauce and stuff, but I love the Cholula. Oh, holy cow. Oh, wow. Holy cow. From MC and PC. $20. Thank you so much. Over PayPal. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'll be putting all that in the gas tank. Just not going to fill up tonight because it's a little chilly. It's a little cold. Thank you guys. MC and PC, we haven't seen you around for a while. Just kind of wondering what happened to y'all. Yeah, but I do enjoy fresh ground salt and fresh ground pepper. Fresh ground sea salt. Now, Calamity said that there's a salt she uses that is supposed to be out of this world. I haven't tried it yet. Oh, wow. Holy cow, Bobby. Yeah, I've had 2 heart attacks and 1 stroke. MC's just here. I'm here, just watching.
89 US 31 northbound, 22 County 47339, allowing passenger on a white Toyota Ford.
196.
Last name's going to be Garcia, George, Adam, Robert, Charles, Ida, Adam. First name Paul.
Joni, I think that's the one. The Himmelman pink salt.
Date of birth 1959. 10.
I know it was.
07.
It's incredibly
1007.
expensive, is what I've been told. But it is just awesome salt. Redmond salt, Calamity uses. Yeah, it's pricey. So it's weird. It's weird. All the different salt. You think salt is salt. Nope, there's different kinds. It's crazy. And if you ever go through the Great Salt Flats in Nevada, you will see them actually mining out the salt. They've got the salt mines out there.
West, sorry. Commercial vehicle and the artist now.
Oh, nice, good.
He's negative NCIC locals. If it was provided incorrectly, we're showing his date of birth as 1959, 1009.
Okay, thank you very much.
1057.
Stan, you have a good night, and I will see you Friday, sir. You sleep well. As a matter of fact, guys, we are going to be wrapping things up. I do want to thank everybody. Guys, thank you for being members. Thank you for your support on the channel. Like I said, it's people like you that we're able to do this. if it wasn't for y'all, we definitely wouldn't have been able to do this. From everybody that's donated to getting memberships to sponsoring the channel, it means a great deal and helps us cover costs. So we do really, really appreciate you all, and I do thank you so much.
It's going to be spouses.
So
1069.
So with that being said, guys, you be safe out there. It's a crazy world. Even on a Tuesday night, guys, things got crazy. Things got a little crazy tonight. So guys, be safe out there. And also, try to be kind. With that being said, you guys have a great evening. And we will see you Friday at 7 o'clock Mountain Time. Be looking forward to seeing you all. Have a good night.